YouTube video. Welcome to my channel MS Old Coins. Hey treasure hunters and coin lovers. Welcome to the channel where ordinary change turns into extraordinary fortune. Moneybag. Today, we're diving into the mystery and magic of Australia's rare bicentennial 50-cent coins. Yes, some of these could be worth thousands, even millions. Money mouth face. If you've got old coins lying around, don't blink. Because that dusty 1971 and 1981 piece in your drawer might just change your life. Magnifying glass. Tilted left gemstone. Get ready for shocking values, rare finds, and hidden riches. Let's uncover the secrets together. Let's get started. Australia's rare bicentennial 50-cent coins have captured the imagination of collectors and investors alike, igniting interest across the world due to their unexpected and sometimes astronomical value. Although these coins were initially minted for general circulation, a few specific versions and era-struck examples have become the stuff of numismatic legend. Among these, the 1971 50-cent coin holds a particularly intriguing place, not because it commemorates the bicentenary directly, but due to the confusion and scarcity surrounding mistruck or unofficial bicentennial-style coins and era coins mistakenly associated with that year. In the vast world of coin collecting, even a minor flaw in minting or an unusual production detail can catapult a standard coin's value into the stratosphere, making certain 1971 50-cent pieces worth tens or even hundreds of thousands of dollars today. Contrary to what many might believe, not all 1971 50-cent coins are created equal. The majority of these coins were produced as regular circulation currency, and their value generally aligns with their face value, unless they exhibit certain rare characteristics. Some coins from this year, due to experimental minting processes or minting anomalies, feature misaligned dies, double strikes, or even incorrect planchets. These mint errors make the coin dramatically more valuable than its face value. To the untrained eye, a slightly thicker edge or a faint doubling of the queen's profile might seem insignificant, but to a collector, this could mean a rare mint error that boosts the coin's worth into the thousands. What has truly electrified the market in recent years is the speculation around Australia's commemorative coinage and the myths that surround it. Despite the term bicentennial, more commonly referring to the 1988 celebration of 200 years since the first fleet's arrival, a number of collectors have associated older coins, including the 1971 50 cent, with rare pre-release or misprinted commemoratives. Stories swirl around limited-run coins that never officially entered circulation, with only a handful known to exist. These mysterious coins are often said to have experimental designs, partially struck bicentennial imagery, or unique metallurgical compositions not used in standard currency. Their elusive nature and lack of formal documentation only fuel the intrigue and push their speculative value even higher. The legend of the millionaire-making coin is not entirely without merit. Some 50-cent coins have been auctioned for jaw-dropping prices, especially those with provenance, rare compositions, or verified minting errors. In several well-documented cases, collectors have stumbled across rare varieties in pocket change or family coin jars, unaware that what they held was worth thousands, if not millions, on the open market. These rare 50-cent pieces can command extraordinary prices not just due to rarity, but because of the high demand from both Australian and international collectors chasing that one missing piece in their set. It's not just a coin, it's a golden ticket to a whole new financial reality. What separates a 50-cent coin from a $50,000 coin is often the smallest of details: the font of the numerals, the depth of the strike, or the alignment of the queen's effigy. Coins that show signs of die fatigue, metal planchet mix-ups, or transitional year anomalies are especially coveted. For example, a coin that accidentally includes features meant for a different year or denomination can be considered a once-in-a-lifetime find. These anomalies typically occur during the transition between minting dies or in the hurried preparation of new commemorative editions. Collectors often refer to these as ghost coins or phantom issues, and they are hunted with almost supernatural enthusiasm. But the emotional allure of these coins runs deeper than profit. Each rare 50-cent piece carries with it a piece of Australian history, whether real or mythologized, sparked by the country's rich minting tradition. The stories of average Australians finding treasure in a forgotten drawer or during a routine bank run have captivated the public and added a romantic dimension to numismatics. It's no longer just about collecting. It's about the thrill of discovery, the whisper of national identity, and the possibility of holding a hidden fortune between your fingers. If you're fortunate enough to own an old 1971 50-cent coin, it's worth taking a closer look. Examine it under a magnifying glass, compare it with official mint images, and consult with numismatic experts. The difference between a standard coin and a rare mint error could be subtle, but life-changing. Never assume your old coins are worthless, especially if they date from unusual minting years or exhibit unexpected weight, coloration, or design quirks. One small oversight could cost you a life-altering windfall. Ultimately, the legend of the valuable bicentennial 50-cent coin, whether rooted in fact, rumor, or collector's folklore, has become an enduring symbol of hidden value in plain sight. These coins serve as a reminder that fortune doesn't always come wrapped in gold bars or stock portfolios. Sometimes, it jingles quietly in your pocket, waiting to be noticed. If you have even a single old Australian coin at home, don't dismiss it, because it might just be the key to unlocking a fortune that turns your ordinary day into a chapter in a once-in-a-lifetime story. Next in the world of coin collecting, few pieces spark as much excitement and mystery as the 1981 bicentennial Australian 50-cent coins. At first glance, they appear like ordinary pieces of pocket change, tossed into drawers and jars, forgotten by time. But for seasoned collectors and lucky finders, these coins have become symbols of hidden treasure, each one a potential fortune in disguise. Imagine a humble 50-cent coin secretly holding a value that could rival a luxury car or even a house. That's the extraordinary story behind some of the rarest bicentennial 50-cent pieces from 1981, coins that have skyrocketed in value due to rarity, error strikes, and historical significance. Released to commemorate Australia's bicentenary of European settlement, the 1981 50-cent coin is not to be confused with the more widely recognized 1988 bicentennial issues. What makes certain 1981 coins valuable isn't just their age, it's their anomalies. A limited number of these coins were struck at the Royal Mint in London due to a production shortage in Australia, leading to rare differences in finish and die patterns. The London-minted versions have a distinctly different look compared to their Canberra-minted counterparts, often displaying a more polished or proof-like surface. For collectors in the know, these variations aren't just details, they're golden clues that can signal a coin worth thousands, if not millions. Even more enticing are the rare error coins minted in 1981. Some were struck off-center, double-stamped, or produced with incorrect planchets, blank metal discs intended for other coins. These mistakes, rare as they are, elevate the value of a coin dramatically. A simple misalignment during the minting process can turn an ordinary 50-cent piece into a once-in-a-lifetime jackpot. In recent years, coins with visible die cracks or misstrikes from 1981 have fetched enormous sums at private auctions and collectors' fairs. These aren't just anomalies, they're the equivalent of winning lottery tickets made of metal. The true firepower behind these coins lies in the passionate, high-stakes world of numismatics, the art and science of coin collecting. Enthusiasts across the globe scour markets, estate sales, and their own childhood coin jars in hopes of stumbling upon one of these hidden treasures. What fuels this frenzy? The thrill of the hunt, yes, but also the knowledge that these seemingly mundane coins have already been sold for staggering amounts. Stories have circulated of collectors trading rare 1981 bicentennial 50-cent pieces for six-figure sums. In certain cases, the value has breached the $1 million mark, transforming casual hobbyists into overnight millionaires. What many don't realize is how quickly values can rise once a particular coin is authenticated as rare or unique. A coin that once sat unnoticed in a piggy bank can suddenly explode in value due to a newly discovered error or provenance. The 1981 bicentennial 50-cent coins are especially susceptible to these value leaps because many of them were minted in limited batches overseas. This low mintage, combined with striking variations and collector demand, forms the perfect storm for astronomical price surges. It's not fantasy, it's real money changing hands in elite circles where rarity reigns supreme. One of the most electrifying examples involved a coin that appeared to be an ordinary 50-cent piece until experts spotted an ultra-rare double bar behind the kangaroo on the reverse side, a subtle but crucial detail that pointed to a minting variation from London. That one small mark turned a standard coin into a high-value asset. Imagine owning a coin you casually dropped in your change bowl years ago, only to discover it's worth $250,000. That's the raw, jaw-dropping potential of these bicentennial rarities. And this potential isn't locked behind glass in museums. It could be in your wallet, your glove box, or an old drawer in your grandmother's kitchen. The beauty of this story is its accessibility. You don't need to be a millionaire to enter the world of valuable coins. All you need is curiosity, a little research, and a sharp eye. Check your coins. Flip them over. Look for inconsistencies. Because the next $1 million coin might already be in your possession, waiting to reveal itself. So, before you spend that old 1981 50-cent coin, take a closer look. You might be holding a piece of hidden history, a slice of Australia's numismatic legacy that could catapult you into a new financial reality. With the right coin in your hand, your fortune could change in an instant. The rare bicentennial Australian 50-cent coin is more than a collectible. It's a modern-day treasure map, and the X might be in your pocket right now. Tucked away in old drawers, piggy banks, or forgotten coin jars, the 1981 bicentennial Australian 50-cent coin holds a quiet power few realize. While it may look like ordinary pocket change, certain versions, especially those struck in London or with rare minting errors, have become legendary in the coin collecting world. These aren't just coins, they're potential life changers. With values soaring into the thousands and even millions, collectors worldwide are on the hunt for these hidden gems. A double-stamped coin, a misaligned strike, or even a tiny design anomaly could be the key to unimaginable wealth. Don't underestimate the coin you might already own. It could be your ticket to a fortune waiting to be uncovered.